world. So I'm not gonna, listen to everything you guys want me to do, whether it's changing something about myself or, fixing something that doesn't need to be fixed. Look, I love the way I look. I love the way I sound. I love the way the shape of my nose is. I'm never gonna fix my... Even if I did have a deviated septum, I'm never gonna fix it. And maybe I do have a deviated septum, and maybe that's because and maybe you think I'm nasally and whatnot, and that could be the case, but I'm not gonna fix that just because you tell me to fix it. If I'm gonna fix something, it's because I want to. And I don't have any intentions of fixing anything about me, whether it's, the length of my hair, or the me getting LASIK eye surgery, or me fixing my nose, or me fixing, I don't know, shaving my face, or losing a couple pounds, unless I want to do it. This is all about me, not about what you want. I don't care if you like me or dislike me or whatever. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I get to be myself whenever I want to be myself. And no one's going to tell me differently. Not a single soul on this planet is going to change the way I see myself, except for myself. That is what you guys need to understand, is that I'm not going to, concede to what society wants. I'm not going to concede to peer pressure anymore. That's just not who I am. That's never who I was, and that's never what's going to happen. Look, you may think that just because I took one video from the show, which is not that far from here, that I'm going to change everything I talk about or do or plan on doing in the future on this channel. I mean, sure, this bathroom is great, and I may film a few videos here, but there's other rooms upstairs besides my room that I could film in for the extended periods of time. And that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm not going to film every single day in this bathroom for 2 weeks. No, that's just not going to happen. That's never going to happen. So I may film like 3 or 4 videos from this room, 3 or 4 videos from another room, 3 or 4 videos from another room, and that's just how it's going to go. And you're going to have to deal with it. I'm not saying that, look, I'm not going to film videos that are, just me rambling on like this every single time. And I know yesterday's video wasn't super long, and I completely understand that. It's just, it saddens me that you think that anyone on this planet can change who I want to be or what I want to do. And that's just simply not the case. I'm going to be who I want to be no matter what. And that's because I am going to do it by myself. Not with the help of anyone telling me what to do or be all, awkward and strange and weird. That's just who I am as an individual. And you don't need to, see and change anything about me. This is what I'm going to do, and what I'm going to do is what I do best, and that's just me filming videos for, whatever it is, however long a video it is, and, doing it because I want to do it. Not because you tell me to do it or anything like that. I could be, 300 pounds, and I'd still think that that's the right thing for me to do. But I probably will never get to that point, at least not for a very, very long time. Or, I just don't get some of you sometimes. You just think you can control my life. That is never going to be the case. The only person that has any say in my life is me. 150 million%. Or even more than that. This is my channel. This is my life. I'm going to lead it the way I want to lead it. No other way. I may change up the location from time to time. I might, film different videos about different things from time to time. I might, cut my hair from time to time. I might trim my beard from time to time when I feel comfortable with it and things like that. But that's on my terms, my time. Enough about that though. So I have been trying to figure out a new way to make Patreon a little bit more interesting to you all. And I think I figured out a way how, thanks to some friends of mine that, have been helping me for the foreseeable future. And that is, I don't know when I'm going to start doing it, but I have a tier where you're allowed to suggest exclusive videos via Patreon. I already have the first video filmed for you guys on there as of right now. And then there's a tier that lets you decide what I should get from my collection to start with, and then you guys get to decide what I get, or decide what I should get, as long as it's nothing too crazy or wild. Like, no, not everyone is gonna have the same taste as I do. I get that, but I probably won't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that tier. And then there's a couple other tiers in there, where one's to show you a house tour of my new house when I get a new house someday in the future, wherever I decide to move to. One is to have something to do with birthday, whether it's you helping me decide where I get to go for my birthday and that kind of stuff. And then another tier is for gaming console, getting the PlayStation 5 and games, and I get to play with you guys. And then the other tier is for Comic-Con stuff, like showing you selfies and autographs and stuff like that via picture or video from Comic-Con or VidCon or whatever it is. I'm still working out the details on all the Patreon stuff, but that's just, that's just a little insight of what the thing is. So I think I'm going to let you guys know. I think we're getting close to about 10 minutes, or maybe we're a little over 10 minutes now. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm not changing who I am as a person. I'm not changing my, getting my nose fixed just because I have a deviated septum or whatever it is. I'm not changing anything about me just because you want me to change it. I'll change it if I want to change it. And that may not be happening anytime soon. And I wanted to let you guys know on what my Patreon is starting to look like. It's starting to take form in allowing you guys to decide some stuff that you want. That's not a live stream, or that's not a postcard, or anything that you have to mail, or anything that won't that I don't really necessarily want to do. But I'm open to some things that I could put on the Patreon that you guys might want. But those are just the first steps. I don't know if it's actually going to work, but I'm just going to let you guys know that I have changed my Patreon up a little bit. I haven't changed the pictures at all yet. I'm still working on that. Like the profile picture and the picture of me. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those just yet. But it's starting to become a little bit more organized, because I haven't been organized all that much on Patreon. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you're doing today. Hope you have an amazing 2020. Be the best version of yourselves, and have the best birthday you possibly can, whatever age you're celebrating. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.